Now that you're working out, you need big boy food. If you have decided that you are going to start working out to build bulk, you are going to need to be on a special diet with big boy food. This doesn't mean that you will be eating like a child who has just graduated from soft food to the real stuff, but you need foods that will help you to build muscle and bulk up, without making you gain a lot of fat. After all, the whole idea behind working out with weights is to have big muscles, not big bellies or butts. You need to make sure that you are eating a healthy, well-balanced diet that is loaded with protein-rich foods. Why protein? Because it is a natural source of energy and is necessary for the growth of our muscles, not to mention their recovery following workouts. When you work out with weights, you stretch and rip the muscles, and protein will help them to stay healthy after working out and grow to the size you always wanted them to be. What is protein, and do we really need it? There are 3 macronutrients that we all need to have in our diets if we want to be healthy. Actually, we need them if we want to survive, period. These macronutrients are carbohydrates, fats, and proteins. Protein is made up of chains of amino acids, and there are 22 amino acids that make up protein, 14 non-essential, which the body is able to make on its own, and 8 essential amino acids, that the body is not able to make, and must come from dietary sources. Normally, most people require a certain percentage of each macronutrient to make up a healthy diet. Many health organizations, including the American Heart Association, recommend that most people have diets that consist of 55% carbohydrates, 15% fats, and 30% proteins. But, if you are weight training to build muscle, you will need to have more big boy food, or protein, in order to accomplish your weight training goals. As a rule, weightlifters should be getting about 40% carbohydrates, 20% fats, and 40% proteins in order to get the nutrition they need to get the results they want. Protein provides the fuel you need to have plenty of energy to get you through the day, and it is vital that you have enough in your diet, especially if you are bodybuilding. You also need to have good carbohydrates, and by using these 2 macronutrients in combination, you will get a major boost of insulin, which will supply your body tissues, particularly your muscles, with energy. So, you need to make sure that you are getting as much big boy food as possible if you really want to see results in your weight training. Now, just because you need to have big boy food, this does not mean that you need to be eating food that will make you become a big fat boy. Instead, you need to make sure that you are making healthy dietary choices, while also ensuring that you are getting the right amounts of the essential macronutrients, not to mention many other vitamins and minerals. It wouldn't hurt to start taking vitamin pills, just to make sure that you are getting everything you need that may not be coming from your diet. Big boy food with loads of protein. There are all kinds of healthy foods that you can incorporate into your diet that are loaded with protein, and they taste pretty good too. Remember, no matter how badly you want to get those muscles ripped, you also need to eat right, or all the working out in the world is not going to make a difference because you are not going to be completely healthy, even if you do look great. If you are working out to gain bulk, then you can enjoy a little more, actually a lot more, food than most people, especially those who are trying to lose weight. If you are in a diet that includes about 20% protein, this means that you should be eating about 0.8 to 1.3 grams of protein for every pound of your body weight. It is a good idea to spread out your protein intake throughout the day by eating a number of small meals. Some of the delicious big boy foods that you may want to include in your weight training diet include red meat, white meat, poultry, seafood, ham, pork, dairy products, eggs, rice, soy, beans. These are only a few of the foods that you can have in your diet. There are all kinds of other options available to you, and if you're even a little bit creative in the kitchen, you can come up with some pretty tasty meals that will benefit your workouts. Using protein supplements. A lot of the time, in addition to eating big boy food, weightlifters use protein supplements to make sure that they are getting plenty of protein and other nutrients that their diets may be lacking. Protein supplements are becoming more and more popular and have always been used by those who are into weight training. When there were not commercially prepared supplements available, bodybuilders had a lot of eggs in their diets, which are extremely high in protein. These days, it is a lot easier, and Protica has a number of supplements available that are ideal for weight training. ProfectR is a good choice, because it provides 25 grams of protein in every serving, as well as vitamin C, B-complex vitamins, and other nutrients. And it is available in many delicious flavors, including orange pineapple, blue raspberry swirl, and fresh citrus berry. For more information about ProfectR, you can visit the website at www.protica.com.